down. Look at that, we get 1, 2, 3, 4 right back here as our answer. Our message is 1, 2, 3 is this number right there, bold. So that's a lot. So notice that we've got our message encrypted to 13790, and we decrypt it here. Notice as well that the encryptor had no knowledge of D whatsoever. They were only using E, and all they were doing was taking that number and squaring it and cubing it and whatnot until they did it 761 times. Then they sent that message, which was now 13,790, to the person who created the encryption scheme, and that person raised it to their secret key 7061 and ended up with the original message right there. Now what's wonderful about Excel is that all this stuff up here is just our lock. Okay, we can put a border around that. Okay, that's our lock. Nothing changes up there. Okay, in fact, these numbers don't change either. So I can go in here and I can put in, say, the school's phone number, 5668. All right, and when I click away from this cell, because I've been clever about the way my Excel works, all these things recalculate, and I get a new number encrypted, 16,636. And if we run 16,636 through that same algorithm, we end up with 5668 again here. 2222. Everything changes. And so I've now basically built a little RSA encryption algorithm program in Excel, which is kind of fun. Note that if you do go up and you try to make your own encryption key with a different P and a different Q, the only thing that's going to change, everything will work, except you're going to need to pick different numbers to get up to your magic number, 761. Because this number right here needs to equal your E, and this number down here needs to be equal to your D. And so you'll need to pick and choose out of there. But it's kind of fun. 98765. This one didn't work. Why didn't this one work? A good question. It didn't work because this is only going to work for numbers that are smaller than n. Remember, we're on a clock here. So this clock is going to go around and around every time it hits 21,877. So this 11257 is actually the same number as 11257. In fact, if I put in 11257, you can see that very little changes, because immediately right here, when we run it through the mod equation, that number becomes 11257. So it only works for numbers that are smaller than this number here. Of course, you can always break up any message you send into multiple numbers, and you'll be all set. All right. So this is the RSA encryption algorithm. This is the extended Euler algorithm for figuring out this magic number here. And the reason this works is a fun bit of math that we won't get into now, but you can certainly come and ask me about it. If there are any questions, please let me know. I hope you enjoyed this community clips.